Alright, hello citizens of the Nigelverse. It's Nigel once again, and welcome back to the Labyrinth. I as always have got some poetry for you guys, but of course if this is your first episode of 967 from Labyrinth, welcome. If not, welcome back. But if you are new here, what we do for the most part, with some exceptions, is we read poetry. So we read and analyze poetry. I have three poems written by myself, and then two poems from other poets. I do hope you guys enjoy these ones. I think you guys are gonna enjoy these ones, and I feel like I say that every episode, but but hopefully, especially this time, but do please let me know in the comments if you enjoy the poetry and everything. And of course, I get the majority of my poems was from the Poetry Foundation and .org. So please check them out. They are linked in the description. There's all kinds of fantastic poetry and stuff on there, and poems for all kinds of occasions and things like that. So definitely check them out when you get a chance. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So this first poem is called "If You Loved Me." If you loved me the way you claim that you do, why don't I feel the warmth of your love? Why do you feel so cold and distant from me? Why do I have to force you to proclaim your love for me? Why do we never talk? Why do you hide from me? Why don't you show and not tell? Why do you seem ready to leave? Why can't you look me in the eyes? I know love is blind, but am I blind to your true intentions? And and again, like the majority of most of my poems, not really directed towards anybody in particular, but really analyze is but it really makes you think. It really makes you analyze your any type of relationship, whether it be a romantic relationship, which this one's mostly geared towards, but even like family or friendship relationships. Like, do you guys truly love and appreciate each other? Do you express your love and appreciation for each other on a regular basis, or is it very much one sided? Like, are they putting in all the love and you're not doing anything? Are you putting in all the love and they're not doing anything? So really, he really do a circle check. Like really check things within your life. Really take an inventory check of any relationship you have, whether it be romantic, again, which romantic is kind of where this is going, and it's definitely in that vein. But even family or friendship relationships, or really analyze them. Does it really seem like you're putting your all into it, and that you actually care about this person and everything, and it's kind of just like whatever for them? And really analyze these things. That's why it's important to check in with yourself on a regular basis. But this next one is called "Do You Dream the Same?" Those dreams that you had when you were younger, do you still hold on to them, wishing on a star, hoping that they come true, or have they fallen to the wayside, abandoned, never to be fulfilled? So this one actually, and the next one I'm gonna read, also written by myself. This one I wrote a little while ago, but it still rings true. What happened to the dreams you used to have when you were younger? Or obviously, some of the dreams were a bit more unrealistic. Like I kind of some of the dreams were our childlike imaginations running wild, but some dreams were attainable, and for some people, they chase those dreams. The dreams they had back then are the same dreams they have now, and they've either achieved them or are still working towards them. But what happens to those dreams? What happened to those dreams? The dreams that you used to dream. Did you fulfill them? Are you working towards fulfilling them? Do you just let them fall to the wayside? Did you abandon them? Did you realize they might not be feasible? So that's mainly the questions that this poem is asking. What happened to those dreams that you had essentially, is the main question here. This next one is called "For Mom." Mom, I know I'm not always the best, but I'm trying my best to follow everything you taught me. You have done so much for me, cared for me, nurtured me, carried me around in your arms and in your heart. Things I can never fully repay, but I will try my best by being the best I can be every day and telling the world it's because my mom. I love you with all my heart, and my heart is where you will stay forever. So, this Sunday, of course, is Mother's Day. So, oh wow, shout out to all the mothers out there. Happy early Mother's Day, and I'll definitely say it again with my video on Sunday. And actually, Sunday I'm going to do this for both Mother's Day and Father's Day. I'm going to be reviewing one of my mom's favorite movies, and then next month for Father's Day, I'm going to be reviewing one of my dad's favorite movies. So stay tuned for that on the channel. As for but as for this poem, gotta show love to mom. Mom, if you're watching this, which you probably aren't, but if you're watching this, as I love you and appreciate you, and to all of the awesome, phenomenal moms out there, you are our heroes. You guys are always killing it, and we love and appreciate you for it for sure. So, happy early Mother's Day to all the awesome and amazing mothers out there. We love and appreciate all of you. This next one is called Dandelions. This is by Frances Ellen Watkins Harper. And if I mispronounce any of these names, I apologize. Welcome, children of the spring, in your garbs of green and gold, lifting up your sun-crowned heads on the verdant and plain and wold. As a bright and joyous troop, from the breast of earth ye came. Fair and lovely are your cheeks, with sun kisses all aflame. In the dusty streets and lanes, where the lowly children play, there as gentle friends ye smile, making brighter life's highway. Dewdrops in the morning sun, heave your garments fair and bright. And we welcome you today as the children of the light. Children of the earth and sun, we are slow to understand all the richness of the gifts flowing from our Father's hand. And so talking about dandelions, talking about flowers, and admittedly, haven't seen too many dandelions in my life. That might be kind of depressing, but I haven't seen too many dandelions. But dandelions, of course, known for being very bright, very colorful, very vibrant, and so that being explored there, and how it's playing into, the springtime and the sun and everything, and showing that dandelions are ever present and that they brighten up everything is what Frances, it might be Frances, I'm not entirely sure, but what Frances is, again, if I mispronounce any of these names, I do apologize, but but I think that's the main thing that Frances is getting across, that dandelions are everywhere. They represent warmth, they represent joy, they represent the sun with like its very bright colors and everything, and definitely the sign of spring when flowers pop out, especially the dandelions and everything. So So with spring pretty much here, or you probably wouldn't know it. It's with with that. Aspen gold. I've seen sandhill cranes moving in an open field, a single white whooping crane in the flock. And I have traveled along the contours of leaves that have no name. Here, where the air is wet and the light is cool, I feel what others are thinking and do not speak. I know pleasure in the veins of a sugar maple. I am living at the edge of a new leaf. Uh, mainly talking about leaves, and especially talking about uh, how leaves relate to us, and I do like the way that Arthur is able to explain, like, tie the leaves in and mentioning different types of leaves from different types of plants, such as I'm living at the edge of a new leaf. New leaf, the phrase "turning over a new leaf," meaning starting life anew, starting something new. So Arthur, or seeing all these leaves, how we interact with them, starting something new within a life. Sorry for if you guys can hear the loud noise. Someone's mowing the grass outside, which is probably not a bad idea, but nevertheless, as you know, but nevertheless, having that new beginning, living at the edge of a new leaf. That's kind of what I'm getting out of it, like living on a new leaf, turning over that new leaf, looking to start a who and also this line, and I've traveled along the contours of leaves that have no name here where the air is wet and light is cool, showing where he is in life. Leaves that have no name. For me, what I'm interpreting that is as new experiences, new challenges, things that haven't been explored yet, at things that that hasn't really been done yet, at least by Arthur, or perhaps by all of us. But leaves that have no name, the unknown experiences, venturing into the unknown. So that's kind of what I'm getting out of this. But nevertheless, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and turn on post notifications so you know every time I upload a video, so you can see as soon as it drops. And let me know in the comments your thoughts on this episode and these poems and my analysis. Did you like the poems? Did you like my analysis of the poems? Let me know. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.